Yeah, we'll get warmed up a little bit, do some benching. That's kind of what I feel like doing. Some bench with some arms and shoulders. Yep. Yeah. Let's see what we can do today. Get it going. Start waking up a little bit here. And Scarf, thank you for the 49 months, man. Big flex for you as well. Appreciate it, man. Oh, baby. Oh. We didn't stream during the day yesterday. We did get a little evening stream in, but today will be another fun day. What do you say is the average time between waking up and when you first start lifting? Probably like an hour or so. Something like that. Sometimes a little longer, depending on what's going on. I'd say hour, hour and a half. There's a little bit of wiggle room there. Depends on what we got going on with the sort of behind the scenes work and then IRL, whatnot. Yeah, probably hour, hour and a half though. Plans for the Ragnarok. Which Ragnarok are we talking? Which one? Have you noticed strength differences when you gymmed way later after waking up? Well, it depends, because you could have more food in your system at that point. But then I've also been like doing stuff all day, so. God of War Ragnarok. Okay, no, I don't have currently plans for that. It's like, do you have plans for the end of times? I was like, not really. Do you have plans for the great fiery reckoning of this world? It's like, not at the moment. Fire up that AC, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if you lift later in the day and you have more food and stuff, that could be good. But once again, you've kind of had your whole day going at that point, so sometimes I'm a little tired up by then. I've already been doing stuff. So I'd rather just use my workout to kind of get some momentum rolling for the rest of the day, right? Because sometimes the strength is variable even in the morning, but at least you're kind of like setting the rest of your day up for success by just doing the first thing and then see how it goes. At least you're off on the right track, right? Getting things started out in the gym. Oh boy. I did take the day off the gym yesterday. I did. I had some business stuff in the morning and I was like, all right. We've been training pretty hard. We'll take a day to chill. So now we got to knock the rust off a little bit, but I think that was the fun idea. Yeah, some people like, you know, prefer to train in the evening, and that's fine. Like, whenever works for your schedule and your energy, and whatever makes you feel good for the rest of your day too. Because I'd say, I mean, like, you know, progressing in the gym is something I want to do, but I'd say the gym is mostly kind of about keeping the rest of my life in balance and helping me be effective at everything I want to do, rather than having everything I do kind of be like helping me optimize for the gym, right? So it's like I use the gym to optimize for everything else. My split is mostly like push-pull legs is like a good approximation of it, something like that. But it's sort of like train legs as often as I can while being recovered and like feeling good for it. So I can throw in some extra arms and shoulder days when I want to, and sort of take some liberties with the split, but I'd say it's mostly kind of like, I do like a chest focus day, a back focus day, 2 different types of leg focus days, one of them being like a deadlift day, one of them being a squat day, and then a arms and shoulder day if I need one. Because I could use the extra arms and shoulders work, but sometimes I'll do some extra arms and shoulders on the bench or back day. Mostly like the bench day, I guess. Do some curls, do some bench. It's kind of a fun workout. Do a little bit of that today. And I can throw in like a lot of lateral raises on like a back day. Even if I'm not doing a lot of like curls, I might do some triceps and shoulders on a back day. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to set myself up for like having good leg days, right? Awesome fluorescence, awesome. Making progress in the 5K and getting some resistance training in with body weight is fantastic. If you're feeling good, keep it up. Keep it up. Get that to sub 20 here pretty soon at 5K. He's speeding in sub 20 territory. Did my share of 5Ks and push-ups. I was a distance runner was my main thing in high school and college, so that's cool. Set yourself some goals that matter to you, Sam. Put your work in perspective. And also just make a decision that you're gonna get it done whether you feel like it or not, right? Yeah, set yourself some goals, man. So you're not just going just to go. Although sometimes it is like that, you just gotta go. But yeah, setting goals, having a schedule that you stick to, not making it a requirement to feel like it in order to go, right? Feeling like it is nice, but it's not required, right? Because if you've already made the decision a while back that that's just something that you do, you just gotta follow through, right? The decision is already made. There's no every day you have to decide to go to the gym. It's like, nope. Because I actually decided a couple months ago that I was just going to go every day no matter what, so. But I think one of the main things is having goals to work towards. Figure out what's important to you and like whether you want to build muscle or lose weight or get stronger or get faster, you know, whatever. Whatever it is that you want to work on, if you recognize that every day is an opportunity to get better at that thing, then you don't want to miss a day, because every day is a chance to get better. But yeah, pick a goal that you're passionate about. Get after it. And if your current goal ain't working for you, then pick another one. That's fine. You can change your lane focus every once in a while if you want. Well, yeah, doing something that's like consistent and sustainable is important. Yep. But no reason to back off if you're just not feeling it. If you're just not feeling it, we got to figure out how to set some objectives that are working for you. Going to the gym less is not my first recommendation. That's moving in the wrong direction, potentially. But I mean, it could be the right move, but it wouldn't be my first recommendation. Burn. Earn. Yep. Yeah, what do you thinking your goals are, Sam? What you thinking? For me right now, it's like a mix of building muscle and getting stronger, while eating, kind of nice little surplus. It's kind of a long-term goal to work towards, but the building muscle part is going to take some time, but the getting stronger part, you can do that almost every workout sometimes. But at least at my level of strength, where I'm like not really all that strong, you can definitely bump that up slowly over time. But then there's also like, well, if you're not feeling real powerful that day, just do some hypertrophy stuff. Yeah. I have to gain weight. Okay. What's your eating look like? Are you getting enough food in you? Because for gaining weight, that's the main thing. Weight training is fantastic for having that body mass be like lean, healthy muscle body mass. However, if you're not eating enough, that can be frustrating. Or you think you're doing all this working out, but you're not gaining weight or building muscle. You're like, what the heck's going on? Gotta get that food in you. And if you're not tracking your calories, you might want to do that too. You can type !bulk, watch that video, learn how to track your stuff. Some plants. That'd be good. It'd be really helpful. That video is just for everybody. It's the same thing whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight. You got to track your calories and get them in the right orientation. Pretty bad. I feel like you do eat enough, but it's mostly a joke. Okay. There's like a super like first thing that you think of goal to work on is start tracking your intake of calories and start trying to get food in your system that helps you with your goals, but also that you enjoy, but also makes you feel good. The more sort of positive activities you sort of string together every day, I find that the better the whole system feels, right? Like everything that you do that's good kind of helps you build momentum, right? And that momentum can help you stay in rhythm, help you stay where you want to be. So you're doing all these things right, you may as well just keep doing them. And everything starts to feel good and go good, and like, yeah, that's where I want to be. This is exactly how I want to feel. And then making the right decisions and doing the right things is like motivating in its own right, because it feels better than making the bad decisions. Or the decisions that are unhelpful for your goals, not necessarily bad, but you know what I mean. Not necessarily immoral to not go to the gym, but might not make you feel as good. That's the plan, Lance. I'm trying to get wrapped during the day, and then maybe even at night if we don't have arena and stuff. Yep. That'll be the goal, I think. Yep. There shouldn't be as much of a queue during the daytime, I don't think. Probably really super heats up at night, but we'll see. We'll find out, huh? Yeah, we were supposed to do some pull-ups. Maybe I'll do incline pull-ups. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, my weight is more like 218 in the morning. Not quite 200, but all the PRs are the same and my height is probably the same. I haven't probably gotten a whole lot taller. I think I want to do some incline. I was considering it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. I could do a little more flat beforehand, but I want to see how it feels. I haven't done incline in a couple workouts. Today might be a good day to do some incline. We could do incline and then go back down if we wanted to. But I think that we'll do this. Maybe kind of mix this in with shoulders, and it won't be like a crazy big flat bench workout. I need the shoulders and incline anyway, and I could do some pull-ups today too. That might be perfect. Workout's kind of get figured out as we go here. Yeah. That's what we're here, Sam. Chat about them gains. Lift a few weights. See what we can do. But yeah, man, there's a couple things to work on. You got this. I'm just in that like real slow, steady weight gain phase right now too. I've been holding steady on the same weight for a little bit, but I don't think I need to increase the calories yet. We'll see. I think I'm okay for now. We'll keep an eye on it though. Because if you start getting stagnated too long, gotta bump it up a little. Ugh. Incline pumps. That was pretty fun last night. We got a ways to go before we get geared, but hopefully we can find some people to play with. Get a little BG heels going to be good. So we're not just on the boosty team. Do more pull-ups too. Good old benediction. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Definitely gonna be some cues at night. But hopefully I can play threes at night, so it's not a big deal, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. My lats are like still tired from our rows or something. Tired. Sure. That's tough. I want to say for like take a day off and then you get tired. Oh well. Try to find a way to break through here a little bit. I can do a little bit of bench and really truly just swap it over to shoulders at any time. But yeah, I was thinking about doing some fresh stuff, but mostly just want to learn to warrior and do PvP, so we'll just pick up where we left off at 70 and run from there. I see some potential. I see some potential for enjoying wrath for sure. Warrior pumps, it feels like. Some big meaty hits. Good chunks. Feeling it. Party arty with the raid once again. Big flex for you and all the party artiers. Thank you guys. Welcome. Oh. Getting some kind of bench and back. Call it a big bench workout. I think it's gonna transform just like kind of like a upper body pump and then do some leggies tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. Some crazy Wrath Warrior builds. Oh yeah. I'm just getting used to the play style and stuff. Used to my binds and whatnot. Should be good though. Figure it out. Need more practice. Need some BG heals too. That's what we need. So we can just get in there and battle. Oh yeah. What, 18 months? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for your service. I've gained since I was able to watch that. I mean, it's mostly just eating a little more recently. That's all. Warrior can definitely charge in combat now. Yep. Very nice quality of life there. Push plus quads. Interesting combo. What's your split looking like? Push plus quads. Sounds nice to get a little leg pump on a push day, perhaps. Real nice, potentially. Gotta get my shoulders warmed up. Nomer, thank you so much, dude. For the gifties. Getting some resubs on there too, man. Look at that. Way to work. They thought they could get away. Is our pump sufficient for some gifties now? Is that how that works? We getting there? Of course, big flex to you in those 5 gifties, man. Working on it, bro. Thank you, dude. That was funny. One of my favorite little songs I'm listening to is by a band called Monomer, which is pretty funny. Kind of close to Nomer. Let me actually just pull it up. Interesting. I think it is this guy, right? Yes. Yes. Just play his stuff. There we go. Sweet. Your subs aren't that valuable due to local pricing. I don't want to get too much. Oh no, the support is always tremendous, man. Always tremendous. Thank you, dude. Hooking up a lot of homies from the community to be able to use some emotes in the chat. That's great. Thank you, though, man. Very kind. I appreciate it big time. Wow. So you just do push pull with like only isolation movements for legs, or are you still squatting in? So that's interesting. Oh. Man, oh man. Let's do some more close with curls. It is indeed, Billy. It is indeed. Squat, bench, 2 times a week. Cool. What are your goals? Absolute mess. Thanks, Caprice. Thanks, dude. So good. We take that power over. We take that Super Saiyan 3 Ascension. Jeez. Thank you, bro. No more getting in today. Getting some subbies going and some serious Saiyan power flowing. Thank you, man. Goodness gracious. Helping us get this day started off right. Appreciate that, man. That's what we need. Some of that Saiyan juice. Thank you, man. Whoa. Caprice, is that any relation to the shaman and WoW named Caprice? Thank you so much, Nomer. I'm 5'11" and I weigh 218 as of this morning. 218.4 on the scale. Oh, you're the shaman from WoW? Nice. We should play together sometime. Me and Vanguards are looking for a healer like almost every night, so if you're not busy, let's queue it up. We should do it. Ugh. We're looking for healers. We need like a consistent healer so we can just grind warrior. Get that going. That'd be sick. Cool. Let me make a note of that. I'm out on my other PC, but here, can you, if you're available to add me, it's this right here. Here you go. I'm not sure if you're able to add me right now either. We'll figure it out. But yeah, no worries. Me and Vanguards are looking to play. My evening session is usually like 8 to 8:30 p.m. PST until like 11:30 p.m. PST, so that'd be sick. Get some warrior queues in. Gotta grind it out. I do have Discord on this computer though, so I can add you on that if you want. That'd be sweet though, man. Thanks for the good vibes. Appreciate it. Yeah, ideally we'd like do this today and then maybe deadlift tomorrow. Cool. What's up, Quaylen? That'd be good. There's some deads. We did squat fairly recently, which is good. We're working our way towards 220. I mean, I'm 220 with food in me, but first thing in the morning was 218.4 today, so I'm 218 still. And I've been 218 for a bit. I don't think I need to add more food just yet, but maybe. I'll hold off on it for a second, see how we do. Because sometimes it's just a matter of time. Need to wait till my wide grip pulls? Yeah. I'm not really doing that many reps though already, so. I did see Great Sword, yeah. Yeah. For sure. How's it looking? When I saw it was happening, I didn't have a chance to check it out yet. But I saw that it was happening. The Great Sword. How to train calves? Usually just like body weight stuff. my size definitely increased, but we didn't work out yesterday, so I might just be a little bit more full from food. But yeah, we're trying to get a little more food in. That's how it works. I'm not making this stuff up when I'm telling you guys that, but I'm glad it shows. Not making it up. When I say, hey, if you want to gain weight, gotta eat a little more. If you want to lose weight, gotta eat a little less. Not making it up. But yeah, the goal has been to gain some weight, so we put a little food in. I also think that, like I said, I took a day all the way off yesterday, so probably just a little more glycogen in the system. Still feeling a little tired. Might have to kind of knock through. I'm 218.4 on the scale today, and then first thing in the morning. So we're working our way up to 220 or so. I've been 218 for a little bit now, so I'll give it a little longer, and then if I need to, I'll bump the food up again, right? 5'11", Billy. Did I do curls earlier yet? I do a few. You guys are really pumping me up. I appreciate that. You guys are pumping me up. Tell me I'm looking jacked today. Yo, bro, the gains are showing. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I'm eating around 4,500 a day right now. I think that's pretty good, but it might need to come up a little bit. I appreciate you guys pumping me up, though. That means a lot. I'm working on it. You guys show me a lot of love and a lot of encouragement. Put a lot of belief in me, and I try to make use of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the Gymshark shirt is responsible for those gains. I take this shirt off, I just look chubby. It's one of those special shirts that it contours your blubber into muscle. The appearance of muscle. Shout out to Gymshark. 2 scoops of pulse, so that'll definitely get you right. I'm not sure, Shadow. We'll have to see if we, do you have to apply, or possibility that we might get invited. That'd be cool. It'd be fun to be part of that. Potential. Yep. Ugh. You can probably go up a little bit. How many picks for the gains? I've been making content for 10 years or so, I've been working out since I was pretty young, right? So, yeah. But I would say, going from training for endurance sports and general kind of fitness to saying, okay, so I'm going to try to actually put on some weight for bodybuilding and changing the way I was eating. I think that's probably the biggest thing. But there's pictures from different times in my sort of bodybuilding journey where I was leaner or smaller. But I've been working out for a long time. It's just kind of what you put your effort towards, and I would say it's mostly for food, mostly with food. Because you could probably see me for like a couple months ago when I was eating a little bit leaner and it was like, you know, not as full, a little bit sharper, but not as full. But I mean, there's a picture of me, you know, going into, it's like the summer before 8th grade. I'm on the beach and I have a six-pack. So I mean, I've been working out for a while. I was really proud of that. I put that in my yearbook because we had like your own little yearbook page. And I put that in my yearbook. I was like, yeah, jacked. But I feel good with the way I'm bulking right now. It's been a while since we've really been in a nice, consistent surplus, but I found some food that I like to eat, makes me feel good. And the food right now is going in easy, so that's good. Don't miss like the super lean Bajheera. I mean, it's not really something that you miss when you know you can do it at any time. But not really. I mean, it's not really very comfortable to stay that lean for me personally. I'll do it for, you know, competition, but it's not something I just want to do all the time. I actually feel really good with what I'm doing right now, so that kind of lets me know it's the right thing to do. But sometimes I feel good in a mini cut too, and that's the right thing to do then. But if I want to be better than this, right? If I want to be better than this, then I need to do what I'm doing right now, which is spending time in a surplus and building muscle. What's harder for you, bulking or getting to the cut? I mean, I'm building muscle takes a while, but I mean, like, I'm more comfortable eating more than eating less, but I can do the diet too. But if you look at the difference, right? 2015, I was really lean, and it was good. But in order for me to be as big as I was in 2018, I had to spend some time in a surplus lifting. And those 3 years, I made a little bit of gains. But if I want to be better than 2018, I got to spend more time in a surplus now. So when I get that same body fat, I have more muscle, right? That's kind of the idea, right? That's kind of how it works. Yep. All right. Yeah, you're getting a double dose of arena from me and Jacob. That's good, Quaylen. That's good. That'll help you in the game, but also help you with edits. Yeah, for me it's like pulling my shoulders back and down. So instead of being all the way out here, you're like this. So the flat bench, your shoulders are back and down like you're like this. Like your chest can't help but activate when pressing like that, right? Out here, you're like a lot of shoulder, like maybe tricep, but yeah, crank everything down. Like this is a position where you want to be for like everything. For like deadlifting, for rowing, for pressing, for squatting, all of it's like this. So for benching, it's like that. Shoulders back and down. Good, Quaylen, good. Good. I have a dilemma for you. Don't mind the health negatives. Don't mind the health negatives. But for being big and training or eating less and being super athletic. You can do somewhere in between. I think each thing has its own time. No, never, Andy. Never have. I really recommend people stay away from that kind of stuff. You can make insane gains just training, eating, resting. Just do the basic stuff. You can leave all that chemistry out of it. Be a much healthier, more longevity-rich journey that way. And you can pretty much just assume, Marshall, that wherever I'm at is where I want to be, right? So when I'm dieting down for a show, that's where I want to be. I want to be dieting down. I want to get leaner. When I'm in a nice lean surplus, or maybe even bigger surplus for bulking, that's where I want to be. Once you start learning how to, track your intake and adjust, I mean, like, you're in control of that, right? So, yep. You're in control, which is cool. That's why I talk about it so often, right? I want you guys to have that confidence in your ability to either be leaner or bigger and do that at will, right? It does take some time, but you can at least do the stuff that you need to do and not be confused about maybe what to do or why you're not making progress, right? You just lock it in, You just lock it in. And if you're looking for a secret ingredient, it's the food, I'm telling you. It's the food. But I am thinking I might need to start eating a little more because I'm sort of starting to get hungry between meals. So we'll see. I don't need to be getting too chubby, but if I stay 218 for another week, I might bump the food up a little bit. I've added meat back in the diet now. Mostly like turkey and chicken and salmon. I still haven't been eating a lot of red meat, but we got it back in there now, Yeah, we'll be doing some honor farming later. Definitely, we're looking for some healing and then BGs. We'll need it. But the no meat felt good for a while, and then adding meat back in has also felt good, so just kind of rolling with it, But yeah, the food's been going in pretty good, so. Yep. You got more season 4 pieces than me. I do have 3 though. I can do little shoulders too. I like the incline, but a couple more of these. Recently I've been doing like 8 ounces of some sort of protein, a little bag of salad, 3 cups of cooked rice, which is like 400 like 470 something grams with like 3 servings of ranch. I have that twice a day. And then I have like a half gallon of milk with like a third of a big box of cereal. That's pretty much what I'm eating these days. Comes out to about 4,500 or so. I probably could add a little bit more calories to that right now. Oh, had some whey back in there. Pretty easy. Add like 2 scoops of whey for, 200 extra calories. But that's about what I'm doing these days. Whew. That's been enough, but I might have to bump it up a little bit. Like I said, my weight has been staying around 218, so. But the main thing is my appetite and my digestion are sort of acclimating where I don't really feel super full, like physically, and I'm also like a little bit hungry between meals now, so. Might be a good sign we can bump it up if I wanted to. Because I don't really like feeling real bloaty all the time. I don't need to. I can comfortably eat a pretty good amount of food. So. Don't need to be feeling grody. See, I'm not even a Rhett Warrior main. I need to be though. I need to be a Rhett Warrior main. Just twice a day, Galadon right now. I usually wake up and work out first thing, and then I'll eat after working out, and then I'll eat after the gaming stream, and then I'll eat after the nighttime stream. I need to be a Rhett Warrior main though. I need to practice that comp. Learn the strats, get in rhythm of it. Melee cleave versus melee cleave has always been one of my least favorite matchups, but you gotta learn how to play that. You gotta get good at doing the damn. So I'll work on it. Figure it out. Ugh. But yeah, I don't really feel too bloated, thankfully. Like I said, my body's kind of catching up to the increase in food too, so that's good. Appetite and digestion are both good, so happy about that. And once again, that combined with the fact that my weight's not going up all that much means that probably can add a little more food in if I wanted to. I don't want to get like overly chubby, but I'm doing good. Yeah. Galadon, yeah. That's cooked rice. So, 470 grams of cooked rice is definitely different than 470 grams of uncooked rice. It's about 3 cups. That's another place I could add calories. I could probably add I'd probably add some more rice if I wanted to. Yep. there are some basic principles, and then you just sort of figure out how to apply those principles in a way that's like comfortable and consistent for you, you know? And that is part of the fun. That's probably one of the reasons why I don't really want to coach when I do my training stuff, because I don't want somebody just sort of giving me their plan. I want to do what I want to do. I think a coach probably would help, but I think part of the thing is I do enjoy having it be like my own journey. You know, my natural, yeah. 100% lifetime natural. I really have no interest in going the enhanced route. I've always loved working out. I find working out to be one of the cornerstones of my like mental well-being and emotional well-being. And I do want to make gains. You know, I want to build muscle and I want to get stronger, but like I really don't want to do anything that would put my ability to train regularly at risk. And I feel like using drugs is one of those things that can put you being able to train and have like, you know, fun with that and be healthy very much at risk, and it's just not worth it. So I'd rather just stay natural and enjoy the work, enjoy the gains. Maybe my delts won't be as big, but we can still get them bigger naturally, right? Like, still get stronger naturally. And I know for a fact that I've beaten people on drugs in bodybuilding competitions before. So to an extent, you just got to take it to them anyway. But no, I have no interest in doing that. I've been somebody who's loved the gym for a very, very long time and want to keep doing that, you know. So yep. Oh. Just keep pumping, man. Just keep on pumping. And thankfully, everything's going good. For some reason, my body just randomly stops producing testosterone, and I need help with that. I'll let you guys know, but I'm doing okay. No, Mortius, no. We go to the gym to keep that rage down, not to. We don't want to have more of that. Yeah. You want to feed that bear, keep it nice and fat and happy. You want to keep. I don't want that. That kind of rage gets in the way of me being effective at what I want to do. Thanks for that. I live in California. Yeah, it's 102 degrees outside. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you get big and then you lose all that progress afterwards. Yeah, exactly. The non-caffeinated pre-workout is fine. I do like the caffeine version. But the non-caffeinated version does give you just a juicy pump, but not, you know, it doesn't have the caffeine in it. It's good. Yeah, Legion's Up is fantastic, man. Can't recommend him enough. But yeah, the knowledge that you will lose the gains, is like, why bother? That would tear you up. Because the thing about being natural is like, you know, if you gotta take some time off because you get injured or sick, it'll come back. It'll come back. Even right now, I'm not as strong as I've ever been. I think I'm the best, like, overall 220 that I've ever been, but yeah, definitely don't want my organs messed up. Don't want that, no. I'm good. Good on that. Let's keep training. You know, you can play with the training and food and rest. Like those are great variables to experiment with. Knowing that, like, getting in the mindset where the only thing you can do is just take more drugs to get better, like, that sucks. Like, I don't want to be anywhere near that situation. That sucks. knowing that I can train differently or eat more or less or try to prioritize sleep, those are things that make sense to me, right? Those are sort of in my control and my doing. Just upping the dose is like, I don't know, doesn't feel the same, right? You may suffer more, yeah, it may be more of a sacrifice, but it doesn't always feel like the same. Maybe that's one of the appeals to it, right? It doesn't really take a lot more effort. Changing your schedule to get more sleep, putting more effort into your training at the gym, and making sure that you're eating the right kinds of food in the right amounts, like that takes effort, I don't really feel like it takes more effort to just load up a couple more cc's into a syringe, Yeah, it is. It's about the long term. Win in the long game, That's the idea. Win in the long game. Whew. The grind is my specialty, so, I'm okay with that. It's a long time, Maddie. Thanks, man. Nice, Maddie. Proud of you, man. Way to work. Way to work. That's big gains. Yeah, we're still jamming on WoW. And hitting them weights for sure, man. That's awesome, dude. I'm proud of you. Big gains. Yeah, let that, when you're doing your legs up, let it sink in. Just like anything else, like flex that muscle consciously against the resistance. Let that weight sink in there. That's one of my favorite things. You got this. I gotta get my legs to keep on growing too. Hey, thanks, Novel. We've been eating, bro. It's about that time to make some gains. How you doing, man? Still slamming in the games and gains, I would imagine. Yeah, we've been eating, bro. It's that time. You've been on a meat base, I think it's bad. Well, like, are you only eating meat? Get in a book, nice, awesome. Yep, I'm with you on that. Only eating meat is probably not my recommendation. I think getting some vegetables is probably good. But if you feel good, basing your intake around, high protein and Maybe some fat. For fat loss, it's fine. That's good, dude. Awesome. I mean, if you feel good, that's good. Probably getting some veggies is probably still good though, somewhere in the mix. Some green veggies for the micronutrients and fiber. But yeah, I mean, if what you're doing is working for you, go for it, man. Go for it. That's kind of the fun of it. There's some basics that you kind of need to achieve, and then past that, you kind of do what you want. Oh, yeah. Man, oh man. How many calories are you eating per day? Probably a little bit of deficit. Whoa. $3K, nice. That's a lot of meat. But that's not too low on the calories, cool. Good stuff. That's a lot of meat though. Are you getting a pretty good amount of fat? I'm trying to figure out where all them calories are coming from. Whew. The main thing is if you're feeling good, it gives you good energy. That's fantastic. That's what you want right there. Oh. A lot of bacon, yeah, I guess so, huh? Yeah, this man likes bacon. Too much sodium? Maybe not. You need salt, so. 1,000 calorie deficit, you could. Whether you lose muscle is mostly like how you train at that point. So, yeah, I don't usually like dieting like quite that hard, but it's a pretty big deficit at that point, right? Ugh. Oof. Oof. Boy. You don't start taking 5,000 calories when we start. Start adding some carbohydrates. Yeah. Could slowly add some carbohydrates. You don't necessarily need to go from 3 to 5,000 immediately, but add some carbs. Could be good. Add some toast to that bacon egg in the morning. Add some rice to some of those meals. Slide a bun in between the two patties on your double burger or whatever. A couple hundred calories is enough to sort of start seeing if you're gonna be able to build on that. Man, that's it's not quite right, Bob. It's okay to eat more protein than that per meal. That's okay. But if you wanted to have multiple 30-gram protein meals throughout the day, you certainly could do that, but your body will make use of what you feed it. You're not just wasting protein if you eat more than that per meal. Just to allay some of your concerns there. That is something that people say, but your body does use what you give it. It's okay. Yeah. Whew. Around 80 to 100 grams protein. But I see your question, Galdon. Oh. Yeah, about 1 gram per pound right now, yep, sorry. Yep, something like that. Took around 200 something, yep. That's about right. And that's plenty. That's plenty. I'm glad, Lance, I'm glad. That's good. Yeah, I don't usually need to I don't usually go crazy high on protein. I like eating protein. It's just like, eventually it's probably just more comfortable getting your calories from carbohydrates. But I'm a fan of, high protein generally. Tends to make me feel better, having a more protein-rich diet. Sometimes when my calories are really low, I will cut protein down a bit and get more carbs just for better energy in the gym and pumps, but it depends. A little bit of fatigue on there for sure. A little bit. Yeah, it's a pretty wide range, yeah. Yep. That's what I tend to do. This one-to-one body weight is going to be more than one-to-one for lean body mass. Yeah, it's fine. Yep. That's what we find then, Bob. It's hard to tell, Wilbur. Probably a fair amount. I'd start at 3,500. But once again, that's also, if you're only eating 2,500 a day and 3,500 would make you feel sick, then don't start at 3,500, right? The main thing is watch the exclamation mark bulk video and understand that if you have been staying about the same, eating what you're currently eating, then you need to sort of track over a week period, see about how many calories you're eating, and then maybe add like 500 to that and see what happens. There's going to be an amount of trial and error in the beginning, but that exclamation mark bulk video is like the basics. It'll be like, here's what you do. You take your food, before you put it in your, you put your empty bowl in, put your food in, track that on your MyFitnessPal, do that for the whole day. You have an idea of how many calories and macros you're eating, and then from there you can adjust. Yep. There you go, Bob. Yep. Yes, but I don't really count calories. Gotcha. Yeah, whatever your goals are, you know. And it's ready to thank you so much, Big Flex, for you. How important are fiber? Is fiber? I think it's good for you. But once again, that's like, how much fiber you eat is going to kind of be determined by how you feel. Like, I don't need a ton of fiber. I don't feel. But I do eat, a couple servings of veggies every day, so that's good. And I guess I do have Cheerios, which have fiber and stuff, so. But I don't need a lot of it. Thank you though, Shreda, for the Prime. I'll take good care of it. Appreciate you investing it here in this channel. The games and gains. Means a lot. Ugh. Got a little bit more training to do. Yep. I just feel like vegetables just help me feel better when you want to eat, so. Fast way to grind honor and pre-patch. AV is probably solid, yeah. Especially if you don't have any gear. A lot of fruit, there you go. And Matty Phoenix, thanks for the 2 months, man. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, exclamation mark add-ons links to the video. I don't have like a copy for my whole UI at the moment, but maybe eventually. I wonder if I can do that. We have one for the actual plates themselves. So you're gonna have to go there and fiddle with it at least a little bit. Woo. Best cereal that has high fiber? Well, there's different ones that have different amounts of fiber. The actual high fiber cereals I don't want to play around with. I've been eating Cheerios though. Have some Cheerios before bed. Those will feel pretty good. The oats are nice. But you can't, I mean, like, you can just even have some salad with your meals. Salad with some ranch, that'd be good. That'd be good. Would milk be okay with them? Yeah, yeah. That'd be a nice, easy way to get some more calories in for sure. That's what I do. Have some cereal before bed. Yep. Ugh. Yeah, just drink. I still like the Fairlife milk the most. Just like the fat-free one right now. I could have put a 2% for more calories, but the fat-free milk I feel like digests really nicely before bed. It's nice. A little lower fat meal before bed. How much time we got? I think we'll do the last 30 minutes with dumbbells. I think that's good. That's good barbell work for today, I think. I can do some dumbbell incline. But I may also crank that up a little bit, make it more of a shoulder thing. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Fairlife is a little bit more expensive, but I'm very grateful I'm in a position to be able to afford good, healthy, nutritious foods that I like. I don't spend a lot of money frivolously, generally. But investing in good, healthy food is something I feel good about. If I were to pack more, also like to add more carbs. That'd be one thing to do for sure. That'd just give you more calories. And maybe better energy to train too. That'd be a good start, yeah. But it's not necessarily just carbohydrates that you're adding calories overall, but at this point, if you're only eating meat, you probably don't need to be adding more fat or protein. You probably should be adding some carbs. That's why I said that. But once again, if you haven't checked out that exclamation mark bulk video, you might want to do that first. But I think you're already tracking your intake, so you already know the basics. So you're already good to go on that. Which is awesome. That is excellent. Definitely a big help to yourself. already be tracking your intake and being mindful about that. Very helpful. Yeah, that's why I recommend carbohydrates, because they're easy to digest, they're easy to eat, and if you're only eating meat, you have plenty of fat and carbs or fat and protein already. Oh. And a 3,000 calorie all meat diet, you're good on fat protein, so carbohydrates be looking at it. You can switch out carbs for fruits. But fruits are rich in carbohydrates. They're not starchy. Well, some of them are, but fruits are just a carbohydrate-rich food. It's not really like switching it out, right? You're just switching one carb for another. Less rice, more fruit, sure, yeah, whatever. I don't eat a lot of fruit these days. And by not a lot, I think I eat zero fruit these days. I eat a lot of rice though. But more fruit could be good too. But right now, low sugar is making me feel really good, so. Not that there's anything wrong with sugar necessarily, or fruit sugar in particular, it's just generally feel pretty good. Doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I supplement with potassium with Element. My electrolyte sponsor. They got the sodium, potassium, magnesium mixture in there, which is really great. Ugh. Yeah. Eating the same carbs, protein, fat daily has no negative though. Not really. I mean, I think it's probably even helpful. Yep. Yeah, they sent me 4, but that was so funny. That's so sweet of them. Taking Element for breakfast actually made such a big difference? Yeah. It's pretty surprising, huh? I'm right there with you on that one. It's pretty surprising. And whenever you're feeling a little low during the day, get some Element in you then too. You'll be surprised how much the electrolytes make a difference. Well, I'm glad you're liking it, man. It's been fantastic for me too. The pumps are pretty real from the salt pumps, huh? We'll take potassium more? Yeah, get yourself some Element. Exclamation mark LMNT, like it is in the title. Get some of that. It's a really nice electrolyte mix with sodium, potassium, magnesium. It's awesome. Be a good way to supplement. Yeah, just LMNT. It's pronounced Element, but just LMNT. It's in the title there. There you go. You got it, you got it. You sound like you might need some electrolytes in you right now, as a matter of fact. We can get that squared away for you. That Legion Pulse plus Element combo is the real deal, I'm telling you. It's the real deal. What's up, Casual? It's the real deal. Woo! We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Yeah, the Element's like it's like a well-balanced mix too, so it's nice. They've done their homework. Ugh. It's nothing fancy. Everything you need, nothing you don't. That's what they say. This is the variety pack? Yeah, that's fine. It's all the same ingredients, it's just different flavors. But if you want to try the variety pack to kind of see what flavors you like, you can. And remember, if you don't like it, you can send it back. It's, money back, no questions asked, so. No, I'm on Benediction. It's good too, yeah. It is tasty. I mix it in with my pre-workout to get like a real sweet, salty combo, but that's good. Glad you like it, Bash. Thanks for trusting me on that one. I usually take 2 a day. I have 1 packet for my, well, actually, maybe I have 3 actually. I think I might actually do 3. I do 1 for the morning, 1 for the afternoon, then 1 for the evening. So yeah, 3 actually. But with as much as I am talking and drinking water and sweating, living out in a hot environment, plenty of potassium is good. Eat around 4,500 calories a day. And of course, if you do decide to pick up Element, you are supporting me directly by supporting one of my sponsors, so thank you. Whew. Well, fresh is probably fine. It's just, I also want to play Shadowlands. So, yep. Awesome, Bash, yeah. I usually just do 3 a day, but hashtag sponsored, I'm getting the product for free, so they hook it up pretty nice. But I'm sure 2 a day would probably be fine. Yeah. I personally prefer the raspberry the most, but they're all good. Which one do you like, Bash? You can choose 4 of the same one. I like the raspberry a lot, but it depends on what you like. All the ones that I've tried have been really good. Yeah. Raspberry, yep. That's my favorite. But if you don't like raspberry, you don't get that. But I think it tastes really good. But if you want more citrus, they have lemon, they have orange, and they have lime, and they have watermelon. And they have a bunch of other interesting flavors too, but those are the main ones that I like the most. For me, raspberry is where it's at. It makes you feel good and warm, but also like big pump. It's nice. Hey, barbecue flavor, maybe eventually. 3 raspberries, 1 watermelon. They have chocolate salt. Yeah, the salt would be good if you're mixing it with a protein drink, I bet. Yeah. Citrus favorite for sure. Orange second. Yeah, they're good. 77 cent raspberry. Okay. I like the citrus and orange too, though. So, they do. The chocolate, I think that's probably ideal for mixing with your post-workout protein shake kind of thing. If you use my link, !Element, that's the one. That's the one. Whew. That'll let them know that we sent you, and you're good to go. Yep. And once again, it is money back guarantee, so if you don't like it, send it back, no problem, but you will. Whew. All right. Whoa. Link and check out. Awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you'll love it. It's good stuff. couple sets, then 20s. Wow. No, you're good, Maddie. Thank you, man. You'll love it, dude. Woo. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Shot. I'm working on it, man. Working on it, bro. So tomorrow I want to do deadlifts. We're doing some back stuff today, but should be okay for the deads. And if I feel like my back is tired or biceps are tight, then I'll just do squats again. That'll be fine. Oh. So I take a 3-a-day. So I'll take 1/3 with my pre-workout, and then I'll take another 1/3 with my intra-workout, and then another 1/3 with my second dose of intra-workout. And then on stream, during the daytime, I'll take half with, and then I'll take another half throughout the course of the stream, and then at night I'll do the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing that today. That should be fun. We're doing some giveaways today on that Corsair stream, so make sure you guys tune in. We'll be doing some scimitar giveaways, and then maybe even some bonus giveaways if we bring the hype. So make sure you guys come tune in, bring the good vibes on Corsair stream, and maybe get yourself some loot. Yeah, it's gonna be on the Corsair channel. So we're gonna stream on my channel for a couple hours, and then we're gonna swap over to the Corsair stream. Yep. Hang out with them for a bit. That's right. Until the end of my stream time, and then we'll come back tonight on my channel. But yep, hopefully we can just bang away on Wrath. All right. Now get yourself some Legion Pulse and some Element. Oh baby, that's gonna be a Omega Pump pre-workout combo. Oh nice. The old auto host. Want to get on the light? Perfect. Be all set. Yeah, be ready to rock, man. Be good to go. Whew. Thanks for trusting me on that one. This made a big difference for me, for sure. Like I said, I take some in the morning, and then in the afternoon and the evening. This is like part of my daily hydration. For you, I'd maybe take it either during your work, like around your workout, or whenever during the day you kind of feel low, right? No, I usually take the pre-workout first thing in the morning, so yeah. First thing in the morning. So I take it on empty stomach, that's what I prefer, right? Is it almost that time? Is it almost that time? September time. That sounds familiar, Hammy. That's awesome. That's what I do. Rice, a little bit of meat, some salad. Oh yes. A little sauce. Oh yes. Yes, sir. Yeah. 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 Espresso, nice. Nice, nice. Beautiful brims. What's up, guys? Almost done in here. Got a couple more things I want to do, and then we're out of here. Woo. Good start to the day, though. This little pumper workout for the kind of upper chest, shoulders. But got some streaming to do. I'm 218. It's almost 220. We might get to 230. It'll take a while. I'm not really trying to gain weight super fast, but we're on the way up. On the way up. That is part of the goal. Yeah. Not in a huge rush, but we're getting there. Eat enough to grow and get some good training in. Work on that progressive overload. Calves, I just use like body weight calves. Just a good old stretch and squeeze on them calves. Yep, tomorrow we'll be training some kind of legs. I treat deadlift like it's a leg day, so it'll be either doing deadlifts or squats. We did squats, I think we did squats over the weekend actually. So it's been a couple days, but we'll see. I like to get them deads in too. And so if we can get deads tomorrow, that'd be good. Maybe a squat workout on the weekend or something like that. I've only been squatting about once a week, but that's okay. That's all right. We're just kind of getting in rhythm here. Let's get me going. But feels like we're doing pretty good. It's mostly push-pull legs, but one of the leg days is a deadlift workout, and there's some variability with that. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That the great sword's out. How's that going? Sounds awesome. Is it bad to mix push-pull? Not really. It's just the idea is to train hard but be able to recover, right? So you can go to the gym, you know, frequently, but not necessarily have to just be on the same sore muscle groups. And for me, you know, 2 days of recovery, 2 to 3 days of recovery after a training session is usually enough to go back hit that muscle again. Well, when people sub to the stream, we hit them with the front double by. Big flex warrior statistic, but I think in competition, my favorite is probably this kind of like quarter turn thing that shows off the serratus and makes me maybe look like I have some kind of width to me, and like I don't have a big blocky waist, so you gotta kind of like turn to the side. That's a strong pose for me though. Do full body this last month bench swing? Yeah, I bet. I mean, I don't quite do full body, but everything is fair game on just about any day. Everything's fair game. Oh. Oh wow, that's cool. No WoW through the Game Pass still. Yeah, that might WoW might still be making a little bit too much money for the Game Pass. Fair enough. I wouldn't really be upset if WoW became even more accessible, but I understand. Exactly right, they weren't sub-based, yeah. What carbs out of your meat diet? Rice was pretty good. What carbs do you like? Rice, potatoes, pasta. Any kind of bread, sure. I like rice though. It's easy to cook, easy to store, easy to eat and digest. It's a stance dancer tank deep. Oh, cool. Very cool. We're gonna eat oats. I haven't been eating as many just oats recently. Sometimes I will on the weekend because Archer likes oatmeal. I eat a lot of Cheerios every night, so that's an oat-based cereal. So I'm a fan of oats, I just don't eat a lot of them right now. Yeah. Yeah, me and Archer have oats on the weekend though. I just put salt in the oatmeal. You can put butter in there too, just make it savory, but the salt's good. Some yogurt, sure. Yeah, I just don't want the sugar. No, it's not bad for you, I just don't prefer the sugar. I like the slow carb feeling of the oats. Yeah. It's not bad for you though. Woo. I didn't do a lot of rear delt stuff, but we're gonna get some rear delt activation doing those deads tomorrow. What we do? SSB squat's been feeling really good though. I've been enjoying that. Woo. Alrighty. But no, I am a fan of oats. They're just, I'm not eating a ton of them right now, but they are good. Oatmeal's really easy to cook up and eat real quick. but I do kind of like plain oatmeal, just with like maybe some salt on it. That's how I'll do it. You think Classic is over after Wrath? I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do like Classic Kata, but they might do more Classic stuff. Could even do more like Wrath style content, right? Something like that. Whew. Like Wrath Plus. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. I think Classic in general is like probably really good for WoW overall. So they'd probably figure out somebody good. Like add more stuff in Wrath. Because I think Wrath is a time where a lot of the classes like play style was good, and a lot of classes were good, so that'd be a good time to do that. Man. Yeah, just got a little pumpers at the end of it all. Whoa. But yeah, we gotta head out so we can get some food and then get on to our next objective here, which is aiming. Log into Wrath. I don't think there will be a queue, or at least not a bad queue at this time of day. We'll see. Benediction. Yep. How should I do my reps and weight difficulty if I'm stagnant currently? I mean, like, eat more and then bump it up. It does depend. Like, if your plate's working in Classic, I mean, I just installed it. I haven't messed with it yet. Yeah. Yeah. He's so much cooler than you. I don't know about that, Hammy. You're a pretty cool dude. I'll have to fix up the profile, yeah. Woo! All right, guys. Man, oh man! Woo! Should we get whole wheat burger buns if you want? Good. Hammy, you are just on fire, bro. I love to hear that, man. I'm so proud of you, dude. You keep it up. And I will see you guys probably, and hopefully no later than like 12:30, but maybe closer to 1. We'll see. We're gonna get some games in on my channel. Then at 3 p.m. PST, we're swapping over to the Corsair channel to do a stream takeover for them. And make sure you guys tune in for that, because we're going to be giving away some scimitars. And then if we're having a big bump and fun stream, more giveaways maybe on the menu as well. So tune in, hype it up. Let's have some fun, okay? I will see you guys on my stream in 45 minutes to an hour, and then 3 p.m. PST, we're swapping over to the Corsair stream, okay? Let's do it. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.